You be quiet.
That's going to be the intro. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, Most Valuable Podcast. Alongside me is Dave Oster of the Fast Break Podcast. I don't know why I messed that up.
Yeah.
You are. And we're doing something new here. We're doing NBA Game of the Weeks, where we're going to preview a game in the upcoming week, and we're going to preview how each team can win. It's most likely going to be a primetime game or something that has a key importance. And the first game we're doing is the Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Lakers on Wednesday, November 23rd, the day before Thanksgiving. And you might be wondering, why is that really the game of the week here? It is Luke Walton's return and his first return back to Golden State. And Lakers, we've talked about it before, could possibly be a playoff team, and the Warriors are the Warriors, Dave. So looking at these two teams, the Lakers won the first matchup. How did Lakers really replicate that? And then how can the Warriors kind of counteract that first loss?
Look, I think the best part about this matchup is definitely the Luke Walton return, and I don't want to oversell it, but look, this man has been the world of difference coming across from Golden State to the Lakers. He brought along Wayne mentality, and also a really loose style of play that I think really fits this Lakers team well. What they need to do is continue to shut down the three-point shot. I think in the last 2 or 3 outings against Golden State, they've really stopped Steph and Clay from getting hot. I think the big thing is, KD, you don't have an answer. There's never going to be an answer to KD. He's a disgusting scoring machine. But really, if you can limit the 3-point shooting,
put on a T-shirt, disgusting scoring machine.
He is. And the other thing is, look, D'Angelo Russell needs to get hot again. He is the most hot and cold player in the NBA. When he's hot, he's on it. I think the one interesting thing that people have brought up is that Luke Walton is trying to turn Julius Randle into a mini Draymond.
I think I brought that up before on the Fast Break podcast as well. I believe it was you or Ricky. It wasn't really too high on Julius Randle going into the season, and I brought up that you just got to let him wait here because this kid's pretty dynamic, and he's shown that. And you also brought up the 3-point shooting. In that last matchup, Steph and Clay combined 2 for 20 from 3. So obviously, if they limit that, I mean, that's going to be the big win here. That's going to be the reason why the Lakers win here. Looking at the Warriors, though, what can be the way they can counteract this? Because it is still a young Laker team, and this Laker team does have a 2-game win streak against the Warriors here.
Yeah,
because at the end of the season, they did have a win there.
Kryptonite, man.
Yeah, I mean, how can the Warriors kind of break the schneid really here against the Lakers?
I think the Warriors team needs to go with what works, and I mentioned earlier, Kevin Durant, there's no answer to him. Stephen Clay can get hot and cold as time goes. Right now, Clay's been heating up at the right time. He started off the season struggling. He was shooting 20% from 3 for the first couple of games. He's really turned it on. So I don't know if the Warriors are going to really have any concerns about him out there because, like I said, he's been killing it the last couple of games. I think he and Steph are going to go off. Honestly, the big question mark is going to be how well can they contain the bench of the Lakers. Lakers have a very, very young bench, but at the same time, the scoring is just outrageous. They're getting more points off their bench than any other team in the NBA.
And really, you have Lou Williams and Nick Young, both veteran guys who've been able to score. Yeah, I mean, you have guys who are able to score veteran from a veteran standpoint there as well. Yeah. And you also have Brandon Ingram, pretty much a mini Kevin Durant there too. Yep. So you got 2 mini players in this. What's your prediction for this? Can the Lakers win 3 straight against the Warriors?
I think they are.
Really?
I'm going bold. I like Luke Walton. I think that Ricky has kind of turned the page on us at MVP, that I think he is one of the best head coaches. He's got a dynamic young team. I still don't think Golden State has figured out their rotation to cleanly switch out between Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Clay, and get all 3 of those guys correctly involved without one on the court. When they're all out there, they're great, but you can't have all 3 of those guys out there all game. So really, it's making sure that drop-off isn't too much between. I think they're still going to struggle on that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go against you here. I think the Warriors are going to be too good. And like you said, there's no really answer to Kevin Durant here. And I think KD might be going off. I think
That's
KD
fair.
might be going for 40 because we haven't really seen KD explode yet.
We only watched him play angry.
Yeah, we've seen him play angry, but we haven't seen KD take over a game. And we might see a huge scoring output here from KD since there isn't really truly an answer. Maybe you put Julius Randle on there, but I don't think that's really going to work. And there's no real true answer on that Lakers team defensively for Kevin Durant. But tell us what you think of our game of the week here. Who do you think is going to win this one? Can the Lakers make it 3 straight against the Warriors? That's weird to say.
Believe
here.
in the hype.
Or
Come
can
on.
the Warriors break the schneid as well? But don't forget to check out the description. You can find me on Twitter. Dave's not on Twitter. Dave, don't tweet. You can also check out patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast if you want to see more of these these and you want to see the quality of these get a little bit better, then don't forget to check out patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. But Dave, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hope you guys enjoyed.